everybody, and thank you for joining us this evening on this Lifewave presentation. My name's Jules. I've been with Lifewave for nearly 18 months now, and they've actually changed my life. I love these patches and what they do for people. From my experience, they've given me loads of energy. 2 weeks in, my mental clarity was just unbelievable because I've always suffered with brain fog, but it really was life-changing for me. And my sleep is so much better, and I'm just feeling the best version of myself. So thank you, Lifewave, for that. Now, the question I have for you is, have you been patched yet? Have you felt the benefits? They actually elevate, activate, and regenerate your cells. And I can't do a Lifewave presentation without talking about this genius of a guy. David Schmidt. He is our CEO, inventor of X39, and the main scientist behind the scenes. He's actually got over 200 patents now. He's an absolute genius, and he specialises in age reversal. So in 2008, David focused his attention on stem cell research, which is massive now. And his recent patent, which was for X39, took 10 years and $4.5 million to bring to the market. And this just shows you a little example of one of the patents. So it quotes by saying, embodiments as a result of elevating copper peptide, including activation of stem cells, improvements in energy, elevation in antioxidants, and it goes on to say reduction in inflammation, management of pain, improvements in stamina, elevation of collagen production, and improved wound healing. Wow, that's incredible that one little patch can do all that. And the great thing is that because of these patents, we have no competition. So why X39 stem cell activation patch? Well, the fewer stem cells we have, the faster we age and the slower we heal. So we're born with absolutely billions of stem cells, but by the age of 30, only half of them are active. And by the age of 60, they're practically dormant. So it's really important that we have something to reactivate those cells and just make us feel in a more youthful state. And hundreds of millions of people experience symptoms of aging. And obviously, we don't hear anyone say that they want to feel or look older. Everyone wants to feel and look younger. So this is our way to do it. So how does it work? Well, it's a proprietary form of phototherapy, meaning that it's working with light. It doesn't mean that you have to stand out in the sunlight, but it's working with our own light because we emit infrared light, and it's just reflected back into our body to activate our copper peptides. It's a patented nanocrystal technology, and as I say, it reflects the light back into our bodies to activate our cells. It's non-transdermal, there's no drugs, chemicals or stimulants, so it's really, really natural, and it's non-invasive. And there are loads of benefits for X39. These are just some of the general ones that people experience. So increased strength, reduced inflammation, increased stamina, energy and vitality. Everyone experiences energy and vitality, even in the first few days. Mental clarity, that was a big one for me. Restored muscle and skeletal conditions. Improvement in sleep. What you'll find is the quality of your sleep is so much better. And improved skin appearance. Yes, people will start noticing that you're looking younger and glowing. And you achieve optimal health, so a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being. Now, this is really interesting because it's a topography map of a 77-year-old woman, and it just shows the 3 sessions. So in session 1, you can see that there's inflammation in the brain there. Now, at this stage, she's not wearing any X39, and you can see that there's a lack of brain coherence. So if you can see the red there, that signifies the actual inflammation in the brain. Now, in session 2, she's been wearing the X39 for 3 weeks, and you can see it's a massive change around. No more inflammation, no more red there, and improved brain coherence. And in session 3, she's been wearing the patch for 6 weeks, and you can see it's a complete turnaround, much better brain coherence. And it can be noted that when she came in, her brain was hyperactive. Her brain calmed down dramatically at the second visit after wearing X39 for 3 weeks, and her brain remained calm after wearing the patch for 6 weeks. So that really does tell a story. It's quite impressive. Okay, so X39, the long-term results. So for the first few days, 4,000 of your genes begin to reset. Within 6 weeks, your brain becomes more balanced. So you'll notice that with your mood, with how calm you can be, with your mental clarity and more focus and alertness. Within 3 months, your collagen is increased. So collagen is important for everything, and it actually shows on your skin as well. This is when people start noticing that you are looking much younger. And within 6 months, your heart reverses in age. Yes, it's been clinically proven that the heart can actually reverse in age by 8 years, which is just incredible. So as David Schmidt said, it's not actually anti-aging, it's age reversing, which is a massive difference. So how to wear X39? Well, as you can see from the 2 pictures there, the recommended places are 2 fingers underneath the belly button or on the nape of the neck. Now, these are recommended because this is where the clinical studies were done from, but actually you can wear the patch anywhere on the body because it's systemic, it works throughout your body. You wear it for 12 hours on and 12 hours off, and it repairs and rejuvenates. So you wear your patch for 12 hours and then you throw that away. 12 hours later, you'll put a new one on. And you just put a new patch on every day and repeat. You can wear more than one patch at a time, meaning that you can actually wear one of our supplementary patches as well, just in combination with the X39. And the important thing is that you must drink lots of water. You must stay hydrated. It really helps with the conductivity. But also, if you do have electrolytes, this is even better because it just really does make the patch much more effective. So X39 is so simple. So sophisticated, yet so simple to explain. And we've got testimonials on every ailment you can think of, and they can be life-changing and emotional. And the best thing about it is that X39 really does work. Now, I'm going to stop sharing now, and we'll just go open up the floor and see if anyone would like to give their testimonial, just a quick testimonial on how X39 has benefited your life and your results so far. Who'd like to share? Okay, Laura.
I'll go first. Okay, so last year, foster carer, busy foster carer I am. My first foster placement came to an end, and it was very, very heartbreaking. The local authority weren't very good to me. I had no support. Everywhere I went to be an advocate for these children, no one was listening, and they just got taken very quickly, moved on somewhere else, and I was not in a very good place. I went to somewhere very dark. So Val very kindly phoned me up and said, Laura, you need to come around and see me. I was very skeptical. I was like, oh no, I don't want to get involved. Don't want to get involved. Anyway, she twisted my arm. I put a patch on the Monday morning, and no word of a lie, by lunchtime, I was bouncing around my front room going, oh my goodness, what is in this? I phoned Val up and I was just like, what is in this? This is amazing. And I had my kiddie energy back. I was jumping around with the most energy you could possibly ever imagine that I can possibly have at this age, right? I felt like I was a teenager again. From that, I carried on patching, and I'd always suffered with PCOS, and I was very menopausal, and I hadn't had a period for 2.5 years. In August last year, I had my first period. That blew my mind. My brain fog went, my mental clarity was like tip top. Night sweats went, all my aches and pains went. I had an injury in my knee from my refurb project. That after 2 years of nothing healing it, not through nutrition or anything, my knee pain went. My spondylitis went, my sciatica went. My hair has just like been growing and growing and growing. And I don't know if you can see, my skin is absolutely amazing, and I'm looking younger. My dark circles have gone away, and it's just given me a new lease for life and hope. And what I love the most about this is being able to share it with people and help people with their health issues and become better versions of themselves. It's just amazing. So thank you.
Brilliant, Laura. And yes, you do look really young. Glowing, absolutely glowing. And yeah, like you say, it's so rewarding being able to help people and change lives because, some of the testimonials are just incredible. But, we've all got our own journey and we all feel different benefits and, they're just incredible. Okay, so who else would like to share?
Right, I would if that's all right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Is that
brilliant.
the moon
I,
behind you, Mark?
I can't really hear you guys. I don't know what's going on with this sound on here, but anyway, as long as you can hear me, yeah.
Yes.
Well, basically, Laura, who's just spoke, I messaged her because her birthday come up on Facebook. Anyway, long story short, I said, "How's life? How's things?" She said, "Things are going really well. You want to try these magic circles?" I was in a bad way. I've been in a bad way for the last few years. Mental health has been really getting to me. I sleep a lot during the day. No get up and go. It's all really lost interested in the things that I really enjoyed doing. And I said, "Do you think they'd help me?" She said, "You can try them. They do a 30-day money back guarantee, but yeah, I reckon they would." And she's not a doctor, so she can't prescribe anything out. So I said, "Well, I trust you, Laura, because I've known you for years, and let's go for it." So I ordered some, bingo, got the patches. About a week later, because he went to Germany, that's another story. And yeah, just incredible. Pretty much straight away, I was one of the lucky one patch wonders. Just felt like I could, I don't know, like I had light emanating right through my body. It was like, I was like, what the hell is this? This is amazing. I was working 4 hours extra a day. I've got more energy. But the first thing was the mental clarity. It was just like my brain was just, I don't know. I was one of the guys who had them jabs. And I've never felt the same since then. But that's yeah, I've got more energy. My depression, anxiety is so much lower now. I'm up and about and doing much more stuff. And since then, the early days, I've had improvements to my waterworks. And what else have I got? I've got a list over there. Schindler's List is as long as. Um, Eyesight's improved, and for the first time in a few years, I was running the other day. It was like Forrest Gump, not quite, but all the changes. Some of them are soon.
You cannot talk during
Mental
this.
health came around really quick, but yeah, then it's just gradual. My waterworks weren't great. I had problems there with passing water up 3 or 4 times during the night time. I only wake up once now, if that. So that's improved, and now I'm like a racehorse. Too much info on that, but they're incredible, and I've introduced a few friends, a few family, and I think there's about 50 odd people in the team who are patching and are getting all the benefits. And some of you guys here tonight are here to share it with us. Yeah, brilliant. Recommend them. Like I say, 30-day money back guarantee. If you're here, if you're new, give them a go. Drink plenty of water, electrolytes, and you really can't lose with them. They're awesome. Thanks for introducing me, Laura.
Woo! Amazing. And Mark, you look so different as well from when you started, didn't you? I was looking back at your before and after picture earlier, actually. It's incredible.
Yeah, that's another thing. My wrinkles are a lot less wrinkly.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've got pictures I've done. I can share them in the group of. I took a photo of my face day one, and just as the months are going by, I've been on them. So it's August last year, so it's nearly 9 months. You can see it on my skin looks fresher.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Yeah.
Brilliant. That's the collagen that kicks in after 3 months.
Yeah.
After 6 months, my heart's aging backwards. You've already done that bit, but it's true. I feel better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess you'll
Oh,
all agree with
brilliant.
me. Yeah, they're awesome.
Brilliant. Oh,
Incredible. I use
thank you.
Eon. Eon's the one that's helped me with my depression, I think, and the X39. That helps you relax, Eon.
Yeah.
And I wear that at night time, and I wear the X39 during the day.
Yeah.
The dynamic duo, they call them,
Yeah.
don't they?
They're fantastic. Love those
Yeah.
two.
Absolute life changer. Brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mark. That's brilliant. Would anyone else like to share something at this stage?
I will if you like.
Yes, that'd be lovely.
It's only very brief one really because I've only been on the patches for 3 weeks. So not a one-patch wonder by any means, but one thing I have, or a couple of things I have noticed, I've got so much more motivation and energy for life. And like you said, thought processes, my brain is clearer. There's no doubt about it. And so that's sort of just after 3 weeks. So, I mean, I've had a lot of pain in the last 4 years. So I'm looking forward to see. I'm still seeing a chiropractor network spinal analysis, but I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes now because I think this is helping me heal quicker. So therefore I'll be pain free quicker, and that will just be awesome, absolutely awesome.
Oh, wow.
So, but yeah, I'm really, really pleased. But I was also talking to a friend of mine yesterday. She is into canine botanical healing,
Yeah.
and she's very well connected, sort of in the doggy world, if you like. And she's really interested, both for sort of a herself and a husband, but also from the point of view of the animals. And she
Yeah.
was saying that stem cell therapy for dogs now is up and coming.
Yeah.
And one of her clients has had a dog who has arthritis, and she's been doing the stem cell therapy with this dog, and she said it was about, I think, about 1,500 £1,500 the first time, and then it lasts 18 months to 2 years, I think she said. And she said it had then doubled in price by the
Yeah.
time she went for the
Oh,
next. So yeah, she's fascinated by it. And I've also sent the information to an holistic vet that I know. So he's sort of come back to me and said, "Yeah, I'll have a really good look at the website. That's great."
oh,
So I'm quite
brilliant.
excited from that point of view as
Yeah.
well, because I'm I'm sort of buzzing by it.
Yeah.
And it's making me talk to people.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Fantastic.
Oh yeah.
I think you just can't help but share this, really. People think they have to be a salesperson to work the business side of it, but you really don't. It's so organic and natural that you feel the results and you can't help but share it with other people because you want to help
Yeah,
them at the end of the day.
definitely. Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Well, I look forward to hearing more about your journey, but that's great in 3 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, that's fantastic. I'm really pleased.
Oh, well done. Oh, thank you ever so much for sharing, Joanne, and thank you guys, all of you. Right, we're going to carry on sharing now, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the company itself now. Okay, so Lifewave is a 20-year-old company, and we're open in over 75 countries. The great thing about it is that it's not a Me Too product. We're not like the weight loss companies or skincare or supplement companies that have loads of competition out there. We've got no competition, and the patents make sure that, we haven't got any competition for a long, long time. And it's just so unique, and yet it changes lives. So it's absolutely incredible and really exciting. In 2021, we had sales of $20 million, and it shot right up in 2022 to $320 million. And this is when X39 had been introduced. So you can really see how popular it was from the start. In 2023, $430 million, and sales of over 600 million in 2024. And this year we are heading towards the 1 billion mark. So that is just incredible, really exciting times. And Lifewave has now been ranked twice, 2 years running, #1 momentum company in the world, which just shows the growth with this company. And we are definitely in the right place at the right time. And also we are in the This Is It team, which is actually the fastest growing team in this business and in network marketing. So absolutely incredible. So what's the most important thing in your life? What's brought you here this evening? Is it that you want to spend more time with your family? Maybe you want more time freedom or security, or you might like to travel more, or have better health or less debt, or all of these. Well, Lifewave can help with all of these, whether it's just with the patch itself or with the business opportunity as well. And the business opportunity is amazing. We have a compensation plan that's second to none. And it's really simple to work this business. We work what we call a binary system. So you just have to get a team on your left and a team on your right. If you get 2 people either side, then you can go to the rank of manager. And this is where all the bonuses open up, and it's where all the magic starts to happen. And you can earn up to $25,000 a week from the binary. That's not too bad, is it? And what is great with Lifewave is that they do pay you weekly. So it's amazing how quickly those weeks come around. And this is another fantastic bonus. So this is called the matching bonus. And it means that you can earn from the people that you've introduced into your team. So your first level, which are the people that you've personally sponsored, you can actually earn 25% of their earnings. Now, that doesn't come out of their earnings, it comes actually direct from Lifewave, just as a little thank you for bringing them into the team and for training them. And then not only that, you can actually earn off your second level. So they're the people that your personally sponsored people have bought in. You can earn 20% off them, and then actually 20% off your third level. That's the people that the second level have bought in. So you can see how quickly this can grow, how quickly your income can grow, and also how lucrative this can be. So there's basically 3 packages that you can go for if you want to get started in this business. So the core package gives you 3 sleeves of X39, and that's 3 months supply. So that's really good if you just want to start with the X39 yourself, feel the benefits yourself. Maybe you can share with some of your loved ones, but you've got your 3 months supply there. If you want to really get stuck into the business, and it's worth going for the advanced pack, because that has 6 months worth of X39. So whether you want to use those yourself or share them with your nearest or dearest, or sell them on to potential customers. Or if you're a real serious entrepreneur, and this is the one that I went for, and I just wanted to get going with the business because it's just such an opportunity, really. This is the premium pack, and it's got 20 sleeves of X39, so it actually gives you the best price there. It reduces a sleeve to $87.50. So as I say, a sleeve is a month's supply. So that's a really good one if you really want to get going with the business quickly. And it's really important to get on a monthly subscription. So you can either have a 1 sleeve subscription or a 2 sleeve subscription. This is really good because it's really good peace of mind knowing that your patches are going to come in every month. You don't have to think about ordering them. It's already set up for you. And it also keeps you active in the business, which means that you are going to be earning your bonuses. And there's 2 websites that I'd steer you towards just to get your information. So this is it, info.com. It's really good, talking about the patch itself and the science behind it and testimonials. And then for the business side of things, go to thisisitteam.com, and this will give you loads of information on the compensation plan and the business itself. And so the time is now to make your move. If you're serious about your dream, then get started on X39. If you haven't patched already, get patched, feel the benefits, and just start sharing with everyone. As I say, it's very organic, and you just can't help but share this amazing technology. And this is hope for the future. So thank you ever so much for joining us this evening. If you have any questions, then please speak to the person that introduced you to this call, and we look forward to welcoming you into the team soon. So thank you very much. I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm going to stop recording.